Sometimes the person you fear the most is hiding inside your own chest. Not an enemy, not a stranger, but the version of you that you keep avoiding. The mistakes you never faced, the dreams you abandoned, the truth you buried under excuses. This is the story of a young man who spent years running from pain, from responsibility, from himself, until life cornered him with a lesson he could no longer ignore. And what happened next changed everything. Arin lived in a small town surrounded by mountains that touched the clouds and rivers that mirrored the sky. On the outside, his life looked peaceful, but inside him was a storm, a deep restlessness, a fear of failure, and a habit of escaping every difficult moment. Whenever something felt hard, Arin walked away. If he couldn't finish something perfectly, he quit. If an emotion felt overwhelming, he buried it. He thought running made him strong, but it only made him empty. One morning, frustrated with himself, Arin wandered deep into the forest. Sunlight filtered through tall pine trees, and the cold breeze wrapped around him like quiet advice. There, he met an old man sitting beside a still lake. He looked peaceful, like he understood the world better than the world understood him. "Why does your face look like you're fighting a war no one else can see?" the old man asked. Arin hesitated, but something about the man's calm voice made him speak. "I feel lost. I'm running from problems, from expectations, from myself." The old man smiled. "Then perhaps the forest brought you here for a reason." The old man guided Arin to the lake. He said, "Look." Arin looked into the water, but the reflection wasn't calm. Waves rippled across the surface, breaking the image. "That's how your heart looks," the old man said gently. "You avoid your emotions, so they chase you louder." Arin closed his eyes. For the first time, he truly acknowledged his fear, not as an enemy, but a wounded part of himself. Running away makes fear grow stronger. Facing it makes it shrink. They walked further into the forest until they reached a trail covered with uneven stones. "Walk," the old man instructed. Arin stepped forward and stumbled. Again and again. It frustrated him, made him want to quit, like always. But the old man stopped him. "These stones aren't obstacles. They're teachers. Every stumble is a lesson. Every scratch is a step toward strength." Arin breathed deeply and tried again. This time, he didn't run. He accepted the discomfort and kept going. Growth begins where comfort ends. You cannot build strength without friction. Finally, they reached a massive tree with deep scars across its bark. "This tree," the old man said, "has faced storms that would have destroyed weaker roots, but it stands because it learned to bend, not break." Arin touched the rough bark. He felt its history, pain, survival, resilience. In that moment, he understood. Strength wasn't about escaping the storm. It was about enduring it. You don't become strong by avoiding life. You become strong by growing through it. "The world outside you will never be peaceful," the old man said, but the world inside you can be. Arin felt something shift, a quiet acceptance, a soft courage. He realized that the pain he avoided for so long wasn't there to break him. It was there to shape him. He thanked the old man, but when he turned around, the man was gone, as if he had never been there. Only the calm forest remained, and Arin knew the guide had been more symbolic than real, a reflection of the wisdom he had always carried within. Arin returned home, not as the boy who ran from life, but as the man ready to face himself. And now, dear listener, ask yourself, what are you running from? A dream? A responsibility? A truth you're afraid to accept? Life will keep echoing the same lessons until you finally stop and listen. So pause, breathe, feel, and stand tall like that ancient tree, not because life is easy, but because you are strong enough to grow through what you go through. If this story touched your heart, then don't just watch. Become the change your future is waiting for. This is Life Lesson Chapters, and today's chapter ends with you.